Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Well, it's Wednesday, so it's my bad joke day. So Sam and Abe, two lifelong friends, are always talking to each other about, well, if one of us passes, goes on to the other side, let's commit ourselves to coming back and letting the other person know we're okay. So that's the pact they made. Not long after, of course, Sam passes away, and Abe is, of course, bereft, his best friend gone. Part of the divine presence has left the world, but that's just how it is in life. Anyway, one day while Abe was hanging around, all of a sudden he hears a voice. Abe, Abe, Sam, is that you? He says, yes, unbelievable. You said you'd come back and you did. This is fantastic. So where are you? Oh man, it's unbelievable where I am. Oh, you got to tell me what's going on. You're not going to believe this. I wake up in the morning, I eat as much as I want, I make love all day long, I go back and take a sleep and repeat. Right? Eat, make love, sleep. Eat, make love, sleep. Unbelievable. Says, what? It's unbelievable. Are you in heaven? He says, no, I'm a bull in Colorado. So be careful with your reincarnation. You never know what will happen. Anyhow, it can get better. Sometimes it seems like it'll never get better. But remember, as long as you follow this idea, live it out, whatever you give your attention to is becoming more. So what are you focusing on? That's number one. Point of attention, point of attraction, what you're doing with it. Next thing is to realize that teachers don't answer all the questions for you. It's very, very disappointing. Leaves many things for you to work out by yourself. And so, even if you're next to a teacher, where proximity and osmosis is how you learn, there's a lot of investigation on yourself, by yourself, that has to happen. And yet, we want to hold on to our teacher or the teachings in a world that's constantly changing. And of course, we know how futile that is because it pulls us out of the moment. And yet we do it all the time. So part of the teaching is to let go of how we'd like life to be in order to embrace how life actually is. I know that's challenging, but nonetheless, Eastern philosophy, yoga in particular, says the power of the introverted mind to self-liberate is great. Are you willing to face the power that you have inside yourself? Just like they say, a pearl begins with irritation, time, and pressure. So hang in there because it's purifying us in some way, preparing us for whatever the next revelation is. They say trouble is opportunity in work clothes, and in every adversity is the seed of an equal or equivalent benefit, an equal or greater benefit. If we would stop rejecting it, maybe we could see what's there. So if you get knocked off your perch, just remember, if somebody would have told you it's a hurdle race, not a sprint race, and every time you come up against an obstacle and you have to slow down and jump over it, you wouldn't be as pissed off because you realize that's actually part of it. So continue on, and I hope that we all learn the difference between our actual limits and our perceived limits. Because when we practice, as my master would say, you yourself don't know what you're capable of. I hope you find out what you're capable of.